Okay, so I think this is about to be the longest traveling journey of my life. I am currently awaiting Cyclone Gabrielle. My timing on this New Zealand trip has been interesting to say the least. We've had more storms during my time here. I was crossing my fingers that I would be able to depart Auckland on time, even amidst this cyclone, which we have. Massive cyclone that's supposed to be hitting. If you can't tell, I am in a hotel room, and this vlog is going to be a little bit of a recap on what's happened up to this point. I also have old French fries. This is my breakfast today. Traveling on a budget, people. I mean, don't waste food. So I'm currently waiting to see if they email me about my flight being canceled or not. It sounds like it's going to be canceled, but we just, don't have the information about it yet. They've canceled all the flights on Monday, I think. My last week in New Zealand started off amazing. We actually had perfect weather. I was outside tanning almost every day, and I did a really amazing hike to a place called Cathedral Cove. I'm on my way to a place called Cathedral Cove. It's supposed to be a really beautiful rock formation structure, I think, on the beach. And it's finally a nice sunny day that I can do it. But this hike is just absolutely spectacular. Walking right alongside the ocean, and the views are just beautiful the entire way. The sun is out, it's nice and hot. And absolutely spectacular. I know that the videos will not do it justice, but gives you a little glimpse and a little taste into what this part of New Zealand looks like. more of a touristy spot, but it's on the Coromandel, and it's just an absolutely beautiful beach and hike. And then there's this really funky like rock cave that you can walk through, and it wasn't too busy when I went, which was really nice. And then again, talking about timing, it ended up actually closing 2 days after I did that hike because of some like landslides and stuff on the beach, so I'm really happy I got to see that. After that, I was basically just spending a lot of time with my friend and her baby and getting in all of our last visits.
I can climb to the tippy top of the street.
It's now about halfway through my last week. We started hearing more about this cyclone coming in, and I was under the impression it would be easier to change my flights to a later date, just like back them up a week, and it was way too expensive to change the dates of my flights. Basically would pay for a whole nother trip to New Zealand, which was ridiculous. So I was not able to change my flights. Basically, our last word was that all flights on Monday, which is currently today, all flights on Monday are canceled. Currently en route to Auckland. I have not received any cancellation email or update, so before the cyclone gets really bad, I'm gonna get to Auckland just in case I can do my flight on Tuesday. It's a little windy, definitely less stormy here than it was back at my friend's place, but I'll keep you posted. Now my flight pattern going back to Albania is the same as coming here, so I'll be flying from Auckland to Melbourne, then Melbourne to Abu Dhabi, then Abu Dhabi to London, then London to Tirana. If one flight ends up being off, of course all my other flights end up being off. So I'm in the hotel in Auckland. This is my hotel tour if anyone cares. It's got a very nice shower, so I guess I can enjoy that. There I am. Hello. We had a nice long drive, and basically the airport is completely closed for I think all of Monday, but my flight is Tuesday morning like I mentioned. Yeah, anyways, continuing on. I'm not sure what all these doors are. I think, wow. It's extremely fancy. I guess I can, oh wow, it's a little mini bar. Looks like coffee and tea and stuff. Okay, cool. And there is the Auckland airport. I guess before the cyclone hits, so yeah. Doesn't look too bad out there. The wind's definitely picking up though. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. Yeah, this is the fancy room. Basically, the reason why I had to leave so early because my flight is not until Tuesday morning, but I arrived here in Auckland basically at the airport on Sunday afternoon, evening. The reason why I had to go so early is because where my friend lives, the village has only one road that's in use right now to get in and out of the village. So basically, because of the first storm that we had, when I first arrived, it knocked out 2 of the 3 roads, and there's only one left. It is going to be flooded, like it's going to be closed, so they're probably going to be kind of trapped in the village for at least a day or 2. But yeah, so today, Monday, and then most likely Tuesday it'll be closed. So the thing is, if my flight was delayed on Tuesday but I wasn't able to get up to take my flight on Tuesday, then I kind of would have been screwed because I would have to pay for an entirely new flight. I wouldn't get refunded if it's delayed. If my flight is canceled on Tuesday, I will get refunded and then I can rebook for another time, but I just really cannot risk missing this flight if they delay it and not cancel. So, and who knows, there's also a chance that maybe the flight leaves on time. I feel like that's unlikely. I feel like if anything, it'll be delayed a few hours. Basically, I just couldn't be stuck with no way of getting out, because the storm is supposed to be worse in the village where she is than it is in Auckland, so they're getting hit a lot harder. There's still no update from anybody on whether or not the Tuesday flights are going to be running according to schedule. I have a feeling they're probably going to be delayed. It's definitely not an ideal situation, but it's the weather and there's really nothing I can do about it, so I kind of just have to surrender to everything going on and obviously just hope that people are safe. That is why I'm here so early. And yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna be spending the evening in the airport sleeping, because this hotel is so expensive and I would rather just be in the airport, because I don't really have anywhere else to go. And then if it's delayed, I just stay there, and if it's canceled, then I try and figure things out.